Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. So, y'all, I'm already struggling. I am already struggling with this whole post a video every day, but it's okay. Today we're going to talk about, it's not a fragrance tray, but it kind of is. So it's not like a fragrance tray, but it's along those lines. So I have here for you 10 fragrances. 10 fragrances, okay? And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys very clearly what the dent in these fragrances are looking like now. And at the end of December or the beginning of January, I am going to then show you again the fragrance bottles. I'm going to call it Dent of December because I'm trying to put dents in these bottles. There's 10 here because my birthday is on the 10th of the month. Okay, of this month. Okay. By the time I upload this, it'll be, I'm literally like 2 days from my birthday. So I'm probably going to upload this for tomorrow. So it'll be the day before my birthday. Yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first one is Tariq. I think it's Tariq by Lattafa. I'm gonna give you a couple words. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Escapade Gourmand, but there's like a fruity note in it. So it's a little bit Play-Doh-y without being horribly. So it's a thicker, sweet, like a caramelly, kind of almost like a gooey without being super gooey scent profile. This is what we're working with. And what I'm literally doing to myself right now is setting myself to have to edit whatever the video that I'll be recording at the end of December, beginning of January, to show you guys what the bottle looks like currently and what it will look like then. But it's fine. I'll do it. This is Sator by Lattafa. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a picture. Yes, this is Sator by Lattafa. I love this. I actually ordered this for my uncle, so he has one as well. Am I going to take a picture? We're going to see how I feel. This is boozy, sweet. It's fruity, obviously. It's a peach fragrance. If you like Tom Ford Bitter Peach, you're going to probably like this. This is peachy. It's sweet. It's boozy. There's like spices in here to make it sexy. It's honestly delectable. There's a brightness. It's bright for sure. For sure. This is Kayali's Love Fest Burning Cherry. This one already has a very, very reasonable dent in here. I haven't sprayed this one in a while. This is almost very smooth. Almost like a cherry yogurt without the yogurty, without the lactonic notes of it. Burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, gaiac wood, raspberry, patchouli. It's very nice. The smoked vibe is very minimal on here. You do get a burst of that raspberry, so it is a little tangy. It is very nice, woody, sexy. It's closer to the skin, more intimate encounter. I see myself having no problems spraying this because it's so pleasant and not too overpowering that intimate encounter, and I will definitely wear it to my bed. I mean, the color for the month for me is red. As you can see, my new nails. Guys, I haven't got my nails professionally done, and I want to say at minimum like a year or two. And I went and got my nails professionally done today. So that made me feel super duper cute. Anyway, yes. This is very new to my collection. This is Letta's 20 Bourbon Brulee. Now, I'm a little concerned about this one. So obviously there's no dent yet. It's very minimal. I've only worn it twice because I have to wear dark clothing with this. I stained my clothes twice. This is a nice fragrance. It's not a obnoxious fragrance. If you like Kayali's Vanilla 28 and Sea Fury, something about this, because I've worn it twice now, something about this gives that I don't want to say fluffy. It's almost fluffy, but there's something about this that gives Sea Fury and Vanilla 28 without giving that. Let me know if that makes sense. The boozy note in here isn't punching you in the face. It's there. It's giving one of those like quiet luxury, like, you know what I'm saying, when they say like old money whispers type of vibe. That is what Letta's Bourbon Brulee gives me. Like, it gives I have actual money. Like, I don't need to wear all those clothes with the designer stamped all over it and burn up my money riding around in somebody else's private jet and doing all this other nonsense, because my daddy comes from real money. We have our own private jet. We have several houses all over the place. I've gone to a private school in which I now speak 4 languages. I have visited basically every continent. Like, I've done all the things. I am being primed to run my dad's billion-dollar company. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. And if I'm not gonna run it, my dad, I have actually, one of my childhood friends is actually another billionaire's son, and we're like gonna possibly become married, and he'll run it and I'll get to live my merry life. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what Letta's Bourbon Brulee gives, and I like that energy. I just have to make sure I wear dark clothing with this, or no clothing. I'll leave that there. Moving on. Imaginary authors, imaginary authors, a whiff of a waffle cone. Y'all, I forgot the name of this for a second. This, why do I feel like this looks less? There it is. Love this. Guys, this is a gourmand that's sweet, delicious, delectable. But there's something in here that's not too obnoxious in the terms of childish gourmand. You know what I'm saying? It's really nice. Vanilla, heavy cream, salted caramel, orgeat, amorous, cinnamon, ice cream shop. The spices in here make this super lovely. There is like this is not a thick fragrance, guys. There's a little zing in here, like, I don't know if that's the amorous or the orgeat. I don't know which. Something in here is giving like a nice little zing. Almost like, if you had grape nut ice cream, something about that almost reminds me of this, even though there's technically not a nut in here. This is really good. I'm excited to wear this. This is like moderate all around, but I don't care. I actually like that, because I think if it was too punchy, it would give a little too much. And I do want to do a quick side disclaimer. There's a ton of other fragrances I could have chosen, but the bottles you couldn't see through. So I only chose bottles we can literally look through. This is Kamra by Lattafa, as I'm sure you know. Why does it look like my hands are ashy? No. I'm going to do this for some body sprays too. Body sprays, crap. There's some that I would like to use, but I can't because they're not see-through. Maybe I shouldn't do body sprays. Oh, I'll do lotions. Let's do that. I'm going to make it a point. Yeah. To pick. I don't know if I'm going to do 10, though. 10 is obnoxious. Maybe 5. I'll do half the number, maybe. Lotions that I have to really use, like, dent up or finish all together for this year. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this is Kamra by Lattafa. I feel like I don't need to describe her too much. This, oh gosh, this is, a relation to, y'all know which one this is. It says it's duping. It's not really a dupe. It's in the family of, oh my gosh, what is the name of that fragrance? Anyway, this is cinnamon heavy, but like a wet cinnamon. The dates in here is strong. It's sweet. It's delicious. It's delectable. Oh, this is so nice. Is there apple in here? Am I imagining that? Kind of like apple pie-esque? I don't know. but the date is strong in here. This smells really good. So this is the Dent we're working with. So I think I'll also easily be able to put a Dent in that because it is strong. That one is a stronger fragrance, but because it's also quite smooth, and the cinnamon, because it's not a dry cinnamon, it's more of a wet cinnamon, like you've already incorporated the cinnamon into the drink. It gives more like a little more feminine than I feel like what this is supposed to be duping, which I cannot believe I'm spacing on it right now. Anyway, this is new to my collection. This has a small dent already. Yeah, this is Peach Aurum by Navitus Parfums. I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. This is amazing to me. I like this a lot. I think this is an adult gourmand. So if you Sator is like a bright, super juicy, sweet, boozy peach. This is a darker, richer peach because there's it's like the crust, like the pie filling with the pie base going on in this, where Sator is more like a drink almost. This is the pie. It's delicious, and it's not an apple pie, it's the peach pie, but it's like that same essence. Like you put a bunch of the spices in here, there's a little bit of booze in here that's baked into the pie, but the crust is baked pre-putting the filling in there and then baked again with the filling. So it's like flaky, it's rich, it's that got that perfect crunch. It's quite lovely. I love this. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I do have a fairly, like, I want to say a couple days ago video where I did my first impressions of this. I definitely think I'm going to put a nice dent in there. It does layer well with camera. It layers well with Sator. Hold on. Next one is C Intense. This is the 2021 edition. This is the Intense. I know there's an old Intense in the back bottle. This is the newer Intense. This already has a fairly hefty dent, but I intend to dent this even more. This is boozy type of a black currant. I haven't sprayed this a little bit either because this is strong. It's super smooth, like almost like honey smooth. Like thicker too, like that honey. It's super sweet, almost like honey type of thick, but like the black currant type sweet. It's delicious, but sexy. This is another one of those grown woman, but not as gourmand as this. Like this would be more, honestly, I would wear this to work. I would wear this to like a serious event. You could wear Peach Aurum too, but Peach Aurum is more gourmand. This is much less gourmand. This is girl boss vibes to me. I want the original back of my collection. I finished a bottle of it. Next one is Dapper's Silky Woods. Dapper's version. This, as you can see, already has a nice little dent in it. I feel like this juice has gotten darker. Okay, this is such a smooth fragrance. Now, when I first got this smelled like Kayali's The Wedding Silk Santal to me, along the lines. I still smell that. But there's definitely something more spiced in here now, which is, I like it. I honestly just love the Wedding Silk Santal scent profile. Dama Bianca does not smell like it, but I would put that in the similar scent profile. It's basically like this fruity, bubbly or spicy, sweet. Sometimes Dama Bianca has more of like a spice texture in there, but the fruitiness has a little bit of a tang in there. Dama Bianca's has the most tang, then this one in Silk Santal, then this one, and then they all have this smoothness about it. They all give off femme, not fatal though, femme angelique, like if you have like the femme fatale giving red and black and gold, you have like the femme angelic, which is giving like white, cream, silver, pink, stuff like the soft colors. I just like this. As you can see, I have a little decent dent here, but I'll finish. I think I'm gonna finish this off. I've been telling myself to simmer down with that because this was what was the closest I had to the wedding silk Santal, and I had finished. I'm almost, guys. I'm on my second bottle of the wedding silk Santal, but it's back open for regular purchase, so now I can just use this and enjoy my life. I'm gonna place an order soon enough to Back to Dapper fragrances, but there are also some other houses I want to try, so let me know if there are any houses you think I should try out. This is the last one. This also works well with peach rum. This is Burberry Goddess. I was gonna put Athena in here, but I do want to dent up the original. Like 3 vanillas, lavender, ginger, everything good, nice, and right in the world. Sexy, sweet, delicious. I love the lavender in here. I love that fragrances these days is reclaiming lavender as a note for anyone, because in the beginning when and I almost grabbed the Libre, but I was like, I'm gonna do this one instead. I feel like when Libre was super popular, people were like saying how, oh, it's too masculine, yada yada yada, because of the lavender note. I'm so glad that we're reclaiming lavender back for women. I'm actually gonna grow some lavender in my garden this 2025 growing season, and I'm super excited to be frolicking around with that lavender, and I will be definitely using it to make teas and all of that. To me, lavender's always just been feminine. To each their own though. I'm definitely interested in what you guys are trying to wear this year, this December, this year. The year is coming to a close. This December, because I know everybody's birthday is not coming, but there's a ton of other, like Christmas is fast approaching, New Year's is fast approaching, and I'm gonna link, I feel like December with New Year's, because might as well. So I'll also let you know when I'm, some New Year's things to potentially wear, and I'll come back probably right after New Year's with the dents for these, because I'm sure I'm gonna wear something then, because good vibes, good energy. Anyway, I wish nothing but safety, happiness, joy, and wealth on every single one of you. I hope your December and moving into the new year is a bountiful of joy, good news, and all the fun things, including smelling good, looking good, and feeling good. So hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.